Hi, I am here to talk to you about probably questions that you have if you are on the fence um, buying buying a Kobo Libra. I actually just purchased mine and I've been using it for about close to 2 weeks, and I can tell you that I am super happy with my purchase. I love the device. I love what it does. The interface is absolutely great. I have my experience on e-readers with Kindles from the beginning, but I figured that it was time for a change. I haven't really bought uh, any kind of Kindle books in forever. And the only reason I was using the Kindle was because I had access to Kindle Prime, which in many cases it didn't have any kind of books that I wanted to read available. As of 7 months, I believe, I signed up for the digital library for my local library here in North Carolina. And I can tell you that was one of the best decisions I made. I'm able to find books that I want to read. I'm able to find audiobooks that I want to listen to. And, in these times, we have to save our money for sure. And I just love the fact that I read them and I give them back, and I don't have to worry about, having to pay for a book that I want to read to just read it one time and then it just sits there. I do not collect books. I read for fun. And whenever I want to relax or, it's not nothing that I'm not in a book club or anything of that sort. So if you are thinking about getting a new device that is, um, getting away from Kindle, I have to tell you, I don't have Kindle Unlimited. Unlimited. I never had it. Um, so I am not too worried about, the Kindle library. I know that there's a lot of issues with, proprietary stuff there, and I'm not going to get into that. But if you are a Libby strictly user, this Kobo Libra is the device that you want to have. Um, I love how seamlessly it connected to my library after I added the card. You can browse from here. You can place holds from here. You can add your wish list of the books that you want here. And the nicest thing about it is that you are able to um, view your books. I don't know if you can see it there, but you can see what you're currently reading, all the books that you have available to read. It makes recommendations to you. And when it recommends book to you, it doesn't tell you to go buy the book. It actually checks your library um, availability first, and you could place a hold, and it will tell you how many days you're gonna have to wait for the book and such. So that's a nice thing. User interface is the greatest thing I've seen. Um, they have a Kobo library for this. I haven't really browsed on it. A lot of people say that it's pretty decent, but it's not comparable to the Kindle Unlimited. And that's why I keep saying if you're a Kindle Unlimited user, um, you could use this as a second device if you have a library card. But the Kobo library is very, very different than this one. Um, it allows you to see, the books that you have on hold, and all that. Now, the other nice thing that a lot of people like are the reading stats. And let me see if I could pull it up here. It basically tells you, right over here, it tells you um, the amount of time you have left to read the book, how many pages until the next chapter, and things like that. So, a lot of good information. You have your buttons here to go back and forth, but you could also use your fingers to do highlighting and color, and you have the option to use your fingers to turn pages too. And also, you have that option to mark. If you need to mark your page, it kind of folds the corner there. So as far as user interface, I think it is very amazing. It also has a pen, a Koba Libra pen that you can get from Amazon or Kobo, but that's an $80 pen. It basically uses any pen that is compatible with Surface, with the Meta pens that you use for Surface devices work with this. So I just bought an aftermarket for like less than $20. I could probably put the link for you at the bottom. Now, accessories, people are like, oh, there's not a lot of cute accessories, but you could actually make your own cute accessories. I bought a case, and it's I guess an origami case. It folds up, and then you could prop the device on it. But I just got a regular case. I added stickers, and I customized it to what I like. I put a MagSafe pop grip on it, and a lot of people were saying something about the MagSafe turning the device on and off. What you need to do is go to the settings and turn that feature off, which is the sleep mode, to make it automatically go to sleep with cases that are magnetic. Just turn it off, and then you're good as gold, and you're able to use it. Any kind of pop grip, because sometimes I like to take it off and put it away, especially if you're traveling and you don't want to make it bulky. Certainly you could do that. I went on Etsy and I found very cute inserts like this one. So you just get a regular clear case, and if you get inserts, they have shimmery ones like this one. They have, squares and colors and glitter. So you could certainly just, make the device your own, and you don't have to worry about, they don't have enough accessories for Kobo on the market, but the more people buy it, the more stuff is going to be available for it. I have not have to charge it yet, and it's been on it. Let's see, last time I charged it was about 10 days ago, and the battery is halfway. And I've been doing a lot of stuff on this. I've been downloading fonts, I've been downloading books, and I've been reading, changing features and color and light and all that stuff. So I would say that the battery life is pretty good. I mean, it meets my requirements. But like I said, if you're on the fence about the Libra color, just take the plunge and buy it. I am happy with the device. I was thinking about getting a second Kindle, but I don't see the need to do that anymore because, I'm obviously not reading Amazon books, and a lot of the books I could find them online. So, but yeah, that's all I have to say. Oh, and one more thing. You see how you could read portrait mode? If you flip it, it'll flip automatically to landscape mode. And also, if you want to read it upside down, it'll change again. The buttons, I will adjust accordingly, to turn the pages. You could turn the pages with the buttons and with your fingers. You could highlight with your fingers. You don't necessarily have to use the pen to highlight. And once you highlight, you pick up the color of your choice, and that's it. But if you are on the fence, this is a pretty good device, and it's I think it's worth the money. I picked it up for $209. They usually sell for $229 dollars, and I caught it on sale, if you could call it sale, but it was $20 cheaper. But yeah. Get yourself one of these and let me know in the comments if you liked it and if the video was helpful.